Light it up.
Hey guys, this is Madmonkeman, and welcome to episode 1 of my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. I know I do already have a Final Fantasy XIV series going, but I decided that I really like this game. This is actually my favorite Final Fantasy game, and I decided that I could give it a shot and just sort of do some things that I didn't do in my other playthrough, and then I also just show more stuff. Let's see. Here, that's my character right now that I've already made. So I would be using this one. I just preset it already. So yes, confirm that character. Wait, no, don't save appearance data. We already saved appearance data. Okay, so let's see, character's date of birth. Okay, I'm just gonna do like I'm basically just doing like my my birthday, because like there's 12 of these, so yes, mine's April 27th. So alright, so let's see, your character's patron deity. Halone, Minfina, Thaliak, Nimella, Limlan, Ostian, Baragut, Roger, Zama, Naldthal, Nafika, Althic. Oh, we'll do Halone, yes. Wait. Ishgard and deity of Ishgard. Oh yeah, we'll do Halone. Okay. Yeah, anyway, just because it's referenced in the Heavensward expansion, which is my favorite expansion. Alright. So okay, now choosing the class. So far I've mostly done actually with my other character I did Conjure, which then turns into White Mage, so I am already very familiar with that. However, I don't want to do that. I want to do Lancer. Oh wait, what's Pugilist? Oh, is that Monk? Basically, I think so. Marauder is Warrior, I believe. Okay, yeah, we'll do Lancer. I'm gonna end up leveling up 4 classes because in the Shadowbringers expansion, you get most out of the story if you do 1 physical support, so like either Lance or Archer, or and then 1 magic support, and then 1 of the tank classes, and then a healer class. This is gonna be my physical support one. Can't make anything in Lamia. Okay, I'll just do this one. Okay, so then my character's name is Kuvotan Zotfi. And yes, I did kind of decide what the name was going to be as well, so there we go. We get a new game with this character, yes.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Galamond, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Here. Here. Feel.
I know exactly what that thing is, and who it is.
Hear, feel, think.
But I mean, just in case you didn't watch my cinematic series and you are experiencing the story for the first time, I am not going to spoil anything. But I've already played up until Shadowbringers, so I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Oi. You alright, lad? Yes. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Feeling better, Kupo? Oh gosh. Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could. Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Oh my gosh, I just realized those two sitting in the carriage. Well, they're important characters, let's just say that. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Nope. Gotta love how he just drinks the guy's wine. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how is about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? I beg to differ. Vermont's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? I'll go to win glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as others folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. You guys know my accent for this is perfect. Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Ah! Someone shot an arrow. What's going on? Skirmish has broken up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just you take care, alright? Oh my gosh, I am cracking up at the redneck accent. By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Oh, not even close. Not even close. Thought not. But I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to teach you a few things about your destination. Ahem. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. At long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. By the way, supposedly,
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Supposedly they
Beneath
did.
the boughs of
never
its
mind.
towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Well, my goal is to win glory, so... I mean, why not?
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
So, they did apparently, change the story for Realm Reborn, like the base game. Base game story was honestly really crap, but apparently in, one of the recent updates, they changed the base game, main story by, like, removing a ton of quests, and I think that is good because there were a lot of main story quests in the base game that felt like side quests. The story really gets good in the Heavensward expansion, and then basically the rest of the game, the story is really amazing, but yeah, the base game story, it's really not that good. You there, yes you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. No, I've been here for a while. I am Bertenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may prove her friends. Let us see what you are. I'm totally... Okay. Please. Mouse and keyboard... Okay, bro, I already... What the heck is... It's like way too zoomed in. Okay. So I am just gonna quickly cut out while I adjust some of these layout settings, and I will see you in a few moments. Alright guys, so I adjusted some of my settings, so let us go talk to this guy. Yeah, I already know how to play this. Another green adventure, I presume? Thought as much. Cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Miyun within, and she will take you in hand. You have begun? Yeah, I know. I know, guy. I know, game. Yeah, It feels weird playing as a Mikote instead of a Lalafell. Originally, I thought the Lalafell looked kind of cool, and then I wanted to be a white mage because I wanted to try being a healer for once. But yeah, later on, I kind of regretted that and wished I was a Mikote and had done like a Dragoon or Lancer class, and then yeah, now I'm gonna do more, and I'm also gonna use White Mage as my healer class because I already am very familiar with White Mage. Like, very familiar with it. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Miyun's my name, or Mother Miyun as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a constant state of apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square mom of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventures come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem, pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not seek that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. And of course, that's to call out the players that use ridiculous names. Kuvotin Zatvi, whom? And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well, from this moment forward you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open... Oh, that's her. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Yes, you are. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Don't worry, mate. I won't. Ahem, pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling Twelswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Alright, complete. Alright. Yes. Oh dang, I have leveled up already to level 2. Nice. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, you must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with Jillian, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsimatron and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable than when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Kuvotin. May Nafika guide your path. Ah, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to trust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Alright guys, so we are finally starting, and I actually joined a server that apparently has an XP boost for when you make a new character, so that's actually nice, because that would explain why I'm already level 2 doing level 1 quests. And oh my gosh, I am attuning to this aetheryte for the first time. Yeah, yeah. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Muse's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of an instruction myself. I am Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies, and are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Oh my goodness, all this voice acting is gonna make my voice like yeah, I know that. Oh wait, I was gonna move this, like, there. Oh, actually, I might as well... Oh, it's already set as my home point. Okay. Let's see. We need to do Way of the Lancer first. So, we gotta go here, and I'm probably gonna forget to, attune to aetherites, just because, yeah, I'm used to having them basically all attuned to, so, if I do have to cancel this Let's Play, I will. The reason I'm saying that is because this is a long game, and I'm leveling up 4 classes instead of just 1, so yeah, it'll be difficult. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimatron, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mune's handiwork. More specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Okay, I know how to hand over items. Here is your pie. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarcely knew existed. You followed me thus far. The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls and meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I am weary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie? No, I don't. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt my voice so much from all this voice acting, because I'm trying to do different accents for different characters. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm recording this in December, so that's why you see some snowmen there. I've actually never played this in December, so the Christmas stuff is kind of new to me. I have played this in October though, so yeah, I know what Ethernets are. Okay. Lancers Guild. Oh, by the way, you want to prioritize class quests over main story quests, but you want to do class quests, then main story quests, and then side quests, basically. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by wood whaler Captain Mistal nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you have a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching and I will see you later. Bye.